No, order. That's sufficient. No, we don't table media releases. Question number 6, Tim Macindoe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Social Development. Why is the government reforming New Zealand's welfare system?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr. Speaker, today the House will have the first reading of the Social Security, Youth Support and Work Focus Amendment Bill. The government spends more than $7 billion a year on benefits, and that's more than $20 million a day. 13% of the working age population, that's 1 in 8, receive a benefit, and 220,000 children live in benefit-dependent households. We're making these changes as currently the system leads to significant long-term benefit receipt for many people, and we know the outcomes and the trap that this can lead them into.
Tim Macindoe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Supplementary question. How will these changes target government support to those who are most at risk of long-term dependency?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr. Speaker, this bill makes comprehensive changes to reform New Zealand's welfare system, placing greater work obligations on beneficiaries and targeting support, particularly for those young people who are on a collision course with long-term welfare dependency, contracting with providers to wrap around support and encourage and help them to get into those jobs which they find so hard to get to. We need to, and we simply must do more to help those young people who are at risk, instead of sort of picking off those that are at the other end of the spectrum.
Tim Macindoe.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Further supplementary question. How will this legislation improve support for those on welfare to achieve independence?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr. Speaker, this legislation will also enable greater work preparation and work availability obligations alongside those incentives. So, for example, for sole parents, we're introducing a benefit run-on payment. This is for those who find employment before the work obligations require them to, acknowledging that it can be really tough to be on benefit and go into work and there be a gap, so they can keep their benefit for $100 a week by it being reduced until that benefit's all gone in that run-on period.
Question number 7, the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.